Boom! What's up, everybody? Welcome back to The Perfect Bag, and today I've got a special treat for you. That's right, we are doing a one-take bag review of a one-of-a-kind bag. That's it, right here. It's a little corner. Okay, so this is a bag that is a bit of a legend on this channel because I traded my tan Griffin CPL 24 for this bag, and I loved that bag. What is this bag? This is the Trakke Bairn. It is a mini messenger bag from Trakke in Scotland, and this is the Artist Series. It's a one-of-one special bag. Nobody else has this bag in the entire universe except this guy, and I want to show it to you so that you can get a little hands-on time with a one-of-a-kind bag. We're going to be learning about the Cobra Bairn, Cobra because of these buckles right here. It's a mini messenger, and I'll tell you all about it. This bag is only different because it has been customized by an artist, Sure Signs, right here. This artist is a billboard and sign painter in Scotland, in Glasgow, I believe. And I'm just delighted to own this one-of-a-kind piece of art. So we're going to do a one-take bag review of this one-off bag. And we're going to do an exterior walkthrough, we're going to do an interior walkthrough, and then I'm going to tell you two things that I love about the bag, two things that I think could be better, and an overall recommendation should you get your hands not on this artist series, because nope, you're not going to get this one, but on a Bairn from Trakke. All right, so we'll start off on the back here. We've got a really nice grab handle. Seems like an odd placement, right? To have a bag handle kind of, let's say 2/3 of the way up the back of the bag, but it works just fine when carrying. But you should realize that versus a top carry bag, or a top carry handle, this handle will swing the bag in towards your leg if you are carrying this by the handle, and it will hit and rub up against your leg. Now, that's not the world's biggest deal, but this is more of a pick it up and set it down kind of handle than a carry it for a long time handle. That's my opinion about that handle on the back. It is, like everything from Trakke, like very robust, very well made, stitching that will last forever. Really, really nice materials all over this bag. And time to, for the first time, just shout out this colorway. This is beautiful, right? It's an overall black bag with black accents, but huge, giant yellow and blue, like old school Wolverine yellow and blue all over the bag. Beautiful. Beautiful. Then I've done some custom patches here. Too long didn't read, little TLDR right here. And then you can see the bag is signed right here. All right. On the bottom, there are a couple of small attachment points right here. Nothing major, but you could clip something to the bag if you wanted to. And then the strap itself is just a really beefy, I think that's 3-inch, 2.5 or 3-inch piece of, it almost got, I mean, it's a big piece of nylon, but it, or is this cotton? Anyway, it's beefy as hell. Yeah, and you've got an adjustable buckle on it. Simple, classy, that's the brand, that's the look for Trakke, but works and will last forever. Okay, now what's going on here? 2 Cobra buckles. You've got an option to buy a Cobra or a non-Cobra version. The non-Cobra version has beefy Duraflex buckles. The Cobra version is fancier, looks nicer, but is a little heavier. Just a little. But in a small bag, 2 Cobra buckles do add a little bit of weight. You should know that. And then you've got these Cobra Pro adjusters here too. D-rings on the bottom of the strap. You do have a little bit of dangle, but it looks great. So we'll pop these open. Good mechanism, feels nice, looks great. And then we'll open the bag. Right away, you can see this classy and standard orange color for Trakke on the interior of the bag. Does clash a little bit with this colorway, but they gave the artist one of their standard black bags to paint. They didn't give her a custom one with a yellow interior or baby blue interior. That would be too cool. So under this flap on the front side, you have 2 drop pockets. which looks a lot like one of Trakke's big backpacks. Is it the Brannock? I can't remember, but they've got a backpack that has the same kind of drop pocket motif on the front, and I just love, look at this. The custom painting and colorway repeats underneath here. Just too freaking cool. I've got cords in here, nice. And then in this one, I'm just using it as a little EDC pocket because it's fairly quick access, and it's got my AirPods. All right, let's keep moving through the bag. We'll close this and then we'll look at the overhead view here. Well, what do we have? We've got one pocket on the front, unzips with this little ring hook here, very standard for Trakke bags. And I've got my EDC knife, link in video description, just a flashlight, lightning cable, knick-knack. But this pocket is really good. It runs the whole length of the interior. And then inside I've got my wallet. I've got a water bottle. Shout out to Dan Matsuda, makes the coolest crap. And then inside I've got an 11-inch iPad Pro in a Magic keyboard. Skin from D-brand, by the way. But that's it. It's a fairly simple interior, Spartan, if you will. Not tartan, that's another bag, Spartan. But you can see minimal branding right here, Trakke. Yeah, overall, really good. So let's talk about this thing. Two things that I really love about this mini messenger. This might be the perfect, if you're okay with a crossbody style of bag, this might be the perfect little carry for an iPad. If you're an iPad user, if iPad is what you mainly carry, especially in the Magic keyboard, this little bag is awesome. And they do, so yeah, you're not gonna get this colorway unless you offer me a whole lot of money. But this bag itself, you know, it comes in all kinds of different designs over the years. They did an orange version this past Halloween. They've done a special wool version with a wool flap on it. That was really cool. You can get the Cobra, and now there's even a larger size one. It's the Bairn Pro, and it's built for a laptop. It repeats the same exact pattern, but a little bit wider, and you can get I think a 15-inch laptop in there, definitely a 13-inch laptop. But overall, man, oh man, this bag is just too beautiful. So, two things I love about it. First off, it is great for a tablet carry. Just absolutely great. Gorgeous bag, fantastic for an iPad carry. Love the organization inside the bag. Second thing that I love, am I allowed to say the custom colorway, the one of one? No, I don't think I am. I can say though, that these two pockets on the front are highly functional, highly usable, very, very good. Okay, two things that I think could be better. Well, one of them we discussed a little bit earlier, briefly, and that's the grab handle on the back of the bag. Not necessarily a fan of the back strap back handle. I understand why you wouldn't put it on the top here, because that would tug at this top and put a lot of pressure on these Cobra buckles throughout the day. But I think, I don't know, could you have gone right here with it and still stitched to the back panel without tugging on the, I don't know. I'm not a bag construction expert. I'm a bag using expert. But this rides a little bit low, and I can't carry the bag like this for a long period of time, smacking up against my leg. But that all being said, the handle, I love the actual handle itself. The placement is a little bit off for how I use the bag. The second thing that, and this is going to be like a totally unpopular opinion, but I would prefer the Duraflex buckles over the Cobra, and that's an option. It's not an option on this bag, on this version, but anytime I see a small bag with Cobra buckles, or those giant seatbelt buckles on the Chrome Industries bags, I just say, man, that's just gonna be heavy. It's gonna just feel extra. And I carry a small bag because I wanna be minimalist. So, I don't know, your mileage may vary. You may love the Cobra buckles. They certainly are quality. They look cool as hell. Like really, I mean, honestly, they look great, but they are heavy, and I prefer Duraflex for any kind of small bag that I'm carrying, especially a one strap bag. Okay, who might the Cobra excuse me, the Cobra Bairn. Listen to me. The Trakke Cobra Bairn be the perfect bag for? Well, I think this is the answer right here. If you, like me, are primarily a tablet-based user, so I rarely take my laptop away from my home. I usually travel just with my iPad Pro to coffee shops, even to work. And so this iPad Pro does everything I need it to do. And so this bag is great. If you, like me, want to go hit up coffee shops with your iPad and just a few knickknacks, man, this bag looks dynamite, and it just fits this device and this style of working and living so well. So this is a great iPad bag, and if you are an iPad aficionado and love to carry an iPad, man, oh man, you might want to try this one. And if you want a just like pure crossbody, like sling style bag, this ain't it. But if you're comfortable with a messenger style crossbody, great bag. Okay, everybody, that's it for now. Thank you so much. Really appreciate all the love and support, and we will see you next time. Bye for now, everybody.